Welcome back, guys. We are continuing this Great War Western Front Elite Difficulty campaign as the Allies. And the last battle, we were trying to deal with a lot of bugs. One pretty damn awful bug where units were stuck moving from trenches and then getting out of the trenches when they shouldn't do, and lots of weird stuff. So hopefully that was a one-off and that's not going to happen again, because that was not fun. Not fun at all. But we learnt some more about elite difficulty, and now we know that the enemy get bonus points from infantry kills, but not from objectives and emplacement kills. So we've got to be super careful with our infantry. Otherwise we're never going to get anywhere. Right, so what are we doing? I think we're just ending the turn. And then on the next turn we'll get harassment. Okay, they've got 9 core. We've got the single one. So we're almost definitely going to lose, but I just want to see how well a single core does. I wonder, where is it? Can't quite tell. Is it? Ah, Nancy Mohat. Yeah, got it right in front of me. Oh dear. I looked everywhere apart from directly at where the fight was going on. So they've got a lot of stacks. I'm interested to see if elite difficulty they get more infantry stacks, because I know I've put most of mine all in 2 places, but they do seem to have quite a lot of stacks. Then again, they are lightly defending around here as well, so maybe they don't have more infantry stacks than us. I'll have to count them. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Okay, so I'm not gonna make you watch me do all this bit. I'll just set it all up and I'll be with you in a second. Okay, so this is a damn awkward map because No Man's Land is so damn close to my objective on both sides, and I've got all of these trees that are blocking placements for the trenches as well, so it's not going to be easy to defend, I don't think. So I've had to change the system a little bit, which is good, but I think it's going to make for a difficult battle. So we've basically just got MG nests and all of the infantry. Now, I haven't got any more infantry reinforcements. It looks like 1 corps is just 20 infantry, or at least the 1 corps that I've got. Maybe the elite infantry get 20 plus the elite ones as well. I'll have to have a look at that on the strategic map. But we've got 4 MG nests here. We've got 2 MG nests pointing sideways with 4 infantry that are obviously shooting forward. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 5 infantry nests, MG nests over here. So I'm not bothering using any artillery. I don't really see the point, seeing as it doesn't do much damage at all. And it's primarily just for suppression on elite difficulty. And I don't think we really need much in the way of suppression. So let's just advance the game speed.
Rechargez. On a de nouveaux ordres. Attention.
Right, so the Brits have better rifle accuracy. The French are cheaper. And I think the Americans get a morale bonus when paired up or close to tanks. So I think that's what the main advantages are of each one. The bonuses. So there's not really much I can do. I can't really move anywhere because I haven't been able to set up proper trenches. So I'm just going to have to sit here and eat it, unfortunately. Here comes the attack. Well, my MG nests go down within seconds. Takes me about 20 artillery shots to kill theirs. Takes 1 artillery shot for them to kill mine. That's no fun. So it looks like MG nests aren't a good choice if they can kill them in 1 artillery shot. So we've survived to a degree the first push, but obviously we've lost quite a lot of points in terms of these MG nests. Yeah, if the enemy can just take them out in a single artillery fire, then I think the only thing that I can do is use planes and infantry on elite difficulty. Be interesting to see how tanks fare, but it's going to be a very long time until I get them. As long as I can survive without a great loss, then I think I'll do more damage than receive.
On se replie. On se replie.
Okay, so we're going to lose point A because we can't bring any more men in.
C'est perdu. Défendez cette position.
So let's see how they get on down here. I'm tempted to go out and see what's going on, but I think I need all the defences at my disposal to defend, so I don't think I'm going to bother.
On a perdu le position.
Okay, so we're going to take a loss, but as long as it's not a heavy loss, then I think it'll be okay. I'm so tempted to run out,
Tenez-vous prêts.
see what's going on down here.
Marche.
I'm going to do it.
Serrez les rangs.
Oh, I'm getting attacked.
On tient cette position.
Here comes the artillery.
Cette position est à nous. On avance. On y va.
Right, I'm just going to stay there a sec while I have a look to see what's happening here. So they've took out the MG nest. That's not good.
On a de nouveaux ordres. C'est trop. Retraite.
Should I bring some of these down? That's the question. Yeah, these can't fire sideways, unfortunately.
Attention. On doit tenir cette position. Repliez-vous.
Right.
On a de nouveaux
I don't know
ordres.
if I've left this too late.
Attendez les ordres.
I'm gonna
Le commandement veut cette
bring these
position.
down.
On a de nouveaux ordres. À couvert.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna do much over there. Hmm.
Attendez les ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. Tenez-vous prêts. Sur la ligne. C'est trop. Retraite. Tenez-vous prêts. Préparez-vous sur la ligne.
Yeah, I left it too late.
Repliez-vous.
Come on. Oh, God. Trying to select these units is so difficult.
Commandement veut cette position. En marche. À couvert. On a de nouveaux ordres. Tiens cette position. En position de tir. On a de nouveaux ordres. Sur une ligne. On a de nouveaux ordres. C'est perdu. On a de nouveaux ordres. En position de tir.
Well, brutal. So apparently one core is not enough to defend. But for some reason, they didn't stick around to take out the objective. They decided to chase my units. That might have cost them the victory. Why were these not firing backwards? Do they need to be advanced firing trenches to fire backwards?
On a de nouveaux ordres. Mettez-vous en position. On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. Attendez les ordres. Préparez-vous à tirer. Mettez-vous en position.
That's awkward.
On se replie.
Yeah, having them come in to the side is not going to be savable.
Repliez-vous.
Right, well,
C'est trop. Retraite.
they weren't far off holding. They managed to hold until 4 minutes 20 with just a single core against 9, was it? So if I have 2 core, that might do it. They're going in for the main objective now.
On se replie. Il faut pas prendre cette position.
So it's going to be a great loss, but it's not a big deal. I can move my troops over to defend this location on the next turn.
L'ennemi a pris cette position.
Now, because on elite difficulty they get an economy,
Repliez-vous.
I don't know what you'd call it, cheat bonus. I don't know how much of an effect draining their cash and supply is actually going to have. I've got a feeling it's not going to make too much difference. So if we have a look, we did 500 more cash damage to them. But I just have a feeling that this isn't going to make too much difference on elite difficulty. So apparently we actually spent some global supply there. We obviously had a supply depot. And it cost us 500 quid. Interesting, they're coming in with 9 units again, so we're actually going to lose Nancy. Well, I don't think there's much point in me showing this battle, because it's going to be pretty much a carbon copy of the last one. But I'll record it, and then if it is just a carbon copy, I'll skip over it onto the next turn. Okay, so obviously the last battle didn't go too well, so I've decided to change tactics and just abandon point A and point B. Now it does mean that we're going to lose the battle, but it means that we're going to concentrate our firepower, which is going to make it a lot harder for the enemy to actually breach this defense. So yeah, let's see if we have any better luck. Now I'm hoping that we're too far away for the enemy artillery, so these MGM placements aren't just going to get one shot by the enemy artillery. That's the hope anyway. We'll see if it actually works or not. Oh, okay, so they've taken point A, and unfortunately it looks like their artillery can reach all the way here. And there you go, one shot. Oh dear. That's rough. Right, point B is down, and here comes the onslaught. Let's see what happens. Well, they only threw 2 infantry divisions at us that time, so are they going to do a mass assault? I honestly don't know. Here comes another one. Ah, here we go. Right, let's see if we can claw back the points we lost from the 2 victory points. Hopefully they carry on throwing men at us. We need to get this back into the stalemate position. Here comes another onslaught. This one looks quite big. This one looks very big. Don't know why they're not using artillery. Right, well, they actually managed to get in.
Attendez les ordres. Sur la ligne. Tenez-vous prêts. En position de tir. Attention. On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. On se replie.
Well, it's not going too bad. No, I can't actually remember if they take the command trench, if they automatically win. So I wonder if I could do this same strategy but on a different control point. I'd like to test it, but at the same time, I don't want to throw away a battle just to find out. Well, they're still coming. So this would work pretty damn perfectly if it wasn't on elite difficulty. But with them having an economy bonus, I don't know whether it's worth it. I mean, it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do, encouraging them to just throw men at me. Which is why I wanted to test this out, just having one corps on a territory to get them to attack me. So it's not going to do us any good in terms of national will. So it is simply just to drain their cash resource, but whether it's worth it or not, I don't know. That is a lot of men.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
That's a lot of slaughtered men.
Attendez les ordres. Mettez-vous en position.
Interesting. Even though they were retreating, they were still causing casualties to me.
Tenez-vous prêts. Préparez-vous sur la ligne.
Attention. Préparez-vous à tirer.
Attendez les ordres. Mettez-vous en position.
Well, we've got it back into the stalemate position anyway, so we're not going to take a loss.
Attention. On a de nouveaux ordres. Sur une ligne.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Mettez-vous en position. On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne.
I think it's working quite well.
On a de nouveaux ordres. En position de tir. Tenez-vous prêts. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. Attention. Sur la ligne. On a de nouveaux ordres. En position de tir. Attendez les ordres. Préparez-vous à tirer. Mettez-vous en position.
I'm a little bit confused why they're not using artillery, because they managed to fire artillery at this MG nest here and this one here. So they've clearly got the range to here. Maybe it's because they're trying to attack here and they haven't got the range quite. Because basically their artillery is going to be over by control point Y. And obviously these two positions are a tiny bit closer to Y than here is. So maybe they're just slightly out of range. Or maybe there's some other random reason. But this is going to be a huge hit to their economy. Right, let's have a look, see what the damage is. $2,040 or 2,440, sorry, versus 70. Oh my god! So if it is actually going to make a difference in elite mode, then that seemed to work perfectly. This was basically the plan that I had in mind. And it's working exactly as I planned. Obviously I didn't really know what I was doing in that last battle, which is why it didn't quite work out as well as this one. But this was the plan. Oh dear. They lost 6 more resolve than me. Yeah, that was absolutely brutal. 21,000 kills to 500. That's what you call a KD ratio. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. That was nice. Okay, recruitment in action. We've got a couple more. Oh, sorry, I had the mute button on. We've got a couple more infantry divisions turned up. One for the French, one for the British. Got our research point to get the harassment, and a little bit more gold. We haven't quite got back into the plus, so we can't buy any more planes quite yet. But yeah, that worked really, really well. So, the question is, do I want to reinforce here a bit more? I think I probably do, just to make sure I don't lose Nancy. Oh, we've actually got 3 more divisions. Let's put all 3 of them over in Nancy. And then we got 3 divisions up here.
We have new orders.
So, I think what I'm going to do
On the double now. Stand by for orders. Move out.
is have 2 divisions everywhere instead of 1.
Ready yourselves.
I think I'm going to start with the French. How many have I got here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 14. So
We have new orders. Move out. Attention.
so that's only got one there.
We have new orders.
Has it only got one? No, it has got two. Looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so
We have new orders.
he's got 13. I'm thinking that I might need to bring the British over to help the French out. Then again, he has got 25. So maybe not.
Tenez-vous prêts. En marche. Attention. On avance. On a de nouveaux ordres, on y va. On a de nouveaux ordres, on va y aller. Attendez les ordres. Allez, on accélère. Tenez-vous prêts. En marche.
Yeah, I think this is going to work out alright, actually.
Attention, on avance. On a de nouveaux ordres, on y va. On a de nouveaux ordres, on va y aller. Attendez les ordres. Allez, on accélère.
Yeah, so he's got 15 here, and I think he's got 13 up here. So yeah, I think that's pretty sound. Right, let's get this harassment up and running. And now things are going to go a hell of a lot easier, I reckon, with this. So we just need cash now to get planes on 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just need 4 French planes, basically. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to call it a day for this episode. And then in the next one, I think I'm going to... I think I might just carry on trying to fight Saarburg and Lille. I reckon so, anyway. Right, I think, actually, I might split this in half so I can attack Lille from 2 different directions. That makes far more sense. So we've got 2 here, so we've got 7, 9, 13, 15. So if we bring 4 more... If I just said 15, 13. Wait a minute. 5, 7, 11, 13, 15. Let me just double check that. 5, 7, 11, 13, 15. Yeah. So 8 and 7. So we need to leave 8 here. So 5, 6, 7. And then I'll leave 1 Indian court.
Wacht op orders.
हमारे पास नए ऑर्डर आए हैं.
There we go. Don't know why that was so difficult. So now I'm going to be able to attack Lille from 2 different directions. I might send one of these planes across as well. So now I've got 2 planes there and 2 planes there. And then down here we've got 15 and 3 planes. Okay, so I'll call it a day for this one. In the next one, we're going to go on the offensive again. So cheers for watching, take care, and I shall see you soon.